And hello everybody, it's me Gxfrosty. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be playing some KurtzPel, or yeah, I think that's how you say it, KurtzPel. And I would now start saying that I know I missed a lot and you guys would love to see the start of this. I'll post another time the start of this entire thing, but it's just I had such horrible audio quality on that video I made that I was like, well, let's just forget about it and just get straight to some gameplay. Like, just forget about it. Yeah, it's good data battle indeed. That's exactly what we're gonna go do. So I'll see you on the online match. Indeed. Now then, here we go into the fight. You know, I usually just spam Mage online. You're wondering why? That's simple. Well, that's because Mage is stupid. Like, come on. Whoa. Did I just see myself run out of mana for no reason? Sorry, buddy. But you cannot escape my wrath. So, I would, if you just stayed away from me for a moment. That was extremely crazy. Oh, we've obtained the flag somehow. That's fine. Totally fine by me, actually. I'll just defend you with all my strength, buddy. Oh, crap. I've escaped. Yeah, no. How about no? Oof. Oh crap. Ho ho. No, yeah, yes, good teammate. I'm not even talking because it's getting so stressful right now. Especially that guy. He's getting really annoying. Yeah, just go over and... How about you just stay in the black hole for a moment? You know, they just dodged it again. This is like multiple times that this happened. Oh, and there we go with the lag. Love it. It's just great. No, I know it's gonna happen soon enough that they all get close to me and get annihilated. Obtain the flag, buddy. Haha. Sorry, buddy, but I can't have you getting close to me just yet. Sorry, but I can't have you annoying me just yet. Alright, just stay over there. Oh, crap. Teammate, what are you doing? Oh, being useful. For once. I was actually afraid that you weren't going to be useful. Sorry, but I gotta keep you, you know. Oh, crap. That ain't good at all. Oh no, this is my first death. Sorry, but I can't allow you to get that yet. Yes. Oh crap. Yeah, I can't have you get that, you know? Yeah, you go down. Deal with black hole. This freaking skill is stupid. And ultimate fireball? Oh my. Get away. Look at that, we got some lag up in here, but then my ice rain. Love it when that happens. You know, this character is oddly OP at times. I just can't help it. So we're just gonna lightning spam. Then fireball to protect the flag. Yes. Oh no. He just walked straight into the fire. That's amazing. Wow. GG. That was quite the easy fight. So alright, the reason you guys came here, let's go on ahead and start it. What I meant to say, let's get on with the reason you guys are here. So let's start off with actual classes and how are they so good and what are their little pointers. So I want to start off with this DLC class. I want to start off with this one because this, in my opinion, has the highest damage per second of all classes just because of its stupidly broken heavy abilities. And it does have pretty decent range, especially look, like the black hole does about nothing because like just somehow dodged it. Let's just start with the starter skill. 2000 damage. That's just about nice. It has low defense, to be honest. It has pretty high magic defense, which is to be expected from the mage. But let's just start off. So it has pretty powerful basic attacks. You have multiple ways of attacking, like you can just hold it down and, well, just shoot out a bigger fireball, or wait a bit and just go, well, that didn't work out, or crap, yeah, I should have saw that coming. So you have like multiple fireball abilities for your basic, but like it's a lot harder. Yeah. Now then, it does waste a lot of stamina though, that is a fact, but of course you can just hold your little button and just, oh wait, wrong thing. Mistook that. So it's actually for running out of magic, you can actually hold it, waste some stamina to regen a lot of your magic. But yeah, now let's just start in with the heavies. Literally the thing that make this OP. Like, no lie. So first off, we got the basic heavy fireball here, like, let's see. The guy doesn't move, we can see the damage. Yep, there we go. Basic fireball does barely anything from far. So let's just see it a bit up close. That way it can hit. Hey buddy. But it misses. Alright, let's just go with that. So the heavy fireball is indeed powerful, but it has its flaws. Next we have frozen ground. If you were to dash forward while holding your fireball, you create like a little ice ground that not only slows them, it actually freezes them in place for like a second. And it does incredible break damage. Next, we have our little lightning strike. Crap. Forgot he could have been targeting me. So yes, where we were at. So next we have our little lightning abilities. So instead of dashing forward, just dash to your left and you'll summon out like 3 little lines of lightning. Its damage, not so great. It has decent damage, but it's not the best thing in the game because it actually hits really slowly. But it does have good area damage and it can be used to deal with multiple enemies. Not bad. And if you want to keep like your ways of areas. Now next we have the most strongest ability out of 3. You dash back and you create like a little circle wheel of fire, which does about, I think, 3,000 a hit because of its massive stupidity. Yeah, look at that. The guy already figured it out. Like, just look at that. See? Thousands per second, alright? Thousands. You already saw the flaw though. That thing is like extremely slow. So, nah, it's sometimes not worth it, alright? Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Forget it. One thing though, guys. When you guys see Calamity go in the corner, move away from his line of sight. Otherwise, you're gonna get screwed over. Can you stop with the beams? I want to show people the amazing abilities this class is capable of. To gain the class, all you gotta do is the same thing you would to any karma. Just go in, do the quest for the fox-eared witch or whatever, and you'd get this overpowered mage class. It has massive damage, weak health, weak ability. So now let's get hit a bit, since I want to show you the ultimate ability. Come on, hit me. Because gaining the ultimate ability from hits, it hurts and takes a long while. No. Ho ho, I'm glad I moved. There we go. So the ultimate ability is rather broken, to be honest. So it slows down every time. It slows down time to allow you to hit, and it completely breaks them down. Just look at that. And he's dead. Yep. Let's start with the next class. So alright, before we begin to the next class, let me recap everything about the Mage. The Mage has incredible DPS. That is a fact. There's nothing that can beat that. Its defense is not so well. It's actually, I think, the lowest defense in the game. Third, its magic abilities have incredible damage. It has pretty good area, but as you already saw, it takes a while to cast them. In other words, you're pretty much open for the time being while casting all your abilities. So you have to be smart and you have to know when to time all your abilities. Otherwise, you're going to be a sitting duck and you're going to get destroyed in seconds. So, yes, the Mage is powerful, but it has its downrights of flaws. Yes, this guy is perfect for this example. Next, let's start off with the next guy for the DLCs. This guy, really good, to be honest. Has his flaws, but they make up with the absurd combos he can handle. So let's just start off with the heavy attack. His first basic heavy attack is just go in and spam a couple attacks. Your second would be, if you just start pressing your main, you can combo attack him. But this is the reason this guy's good. His combos is what makes him extremely powerful. He can just keep going in with combos over and over again and just, you know, keep endlessly attacking them. So let's start off with some basic abilities. First things first, this ability I'm about to use is not one you have at the start. You have to gain it by becoming better friends with the character who gave you this karma. So yeah, so this ability would just end up dragging them, but if failed because their break bar is not as high, it's not going to do much. So keep that in mind. Yep, come on, get me hit. I want to show everybody later on. Yep, thanks. So your second ability would be this overpowered, really good punch. So you just hold it down, wait up, and then after a while you just let go and you massively do damage. And as you already saw, it knocks him back with a crazy amount. Next, your heavy attacks are mostly based on like attack flurries that can break down their bar in seconds depending on the enemy size. So it's really useful. Use it, like, spam it on the small enemies so then you can use other attack abilities, because there's actually little grabs and other combos. So let me just show you some basic combos you could do. So if you would just spam your basic attack, really? He's doing the beam again. I like how I'm trying to make a tutorial here, but you know, just want to show everybody how good the classes are and their flaws. But yeah, this guy's just not gonna let me, is he? So your basic attacks, if you were to just hold it, it just attacks 4 times, does basic damage to the break. But if you were to do it again, but this time, oh wow. Let's see, if you were to just do it again. Yep, there you go, that's the energy blast you can do. So, the guy did the ultimate, but he should have known that the guy teleports. Oh, I feel bad for his ultimate. Oh, crap. I still got hit. Alright, that's fine. So let's continue on as I was saying. His basic attacks all have a really good combo basis, but you have to like know how to time most of these. Otherwise, it's not going to do much to the break bar. You can get hit quite a lot. Come on, hit me a lot. I really... alright, fine. So let's just go off with the little basis on why this guy was made. He is literally made to go on a crazy combo spree. No lie. I will show you right now what I mean. If I can just take down... Yep, I'm breaking down his break bar right here. But I really don't like how he flies the opposite way sometimes. Oh well. So the point of this guy's character, if you want to like fulfill combos, the point is to break down his break bar. Otherwise, he's going to be useless in damage. He doesn't do much damage, but he's pretty good in his own right for combos. So let's see, can I just possibly get myself a combo in or two? Because I really want to show you what he's capable of. If he doesn't go flying. Yep, these are the combos I've been waiting for. So as you see, not really good for like anything wise for damage, but his combos is what makes him really good. Wow. First time I just went in with no KO counts with this guy. Alright, so to recap, because I think that person I chose to fight was not a really good idea. It didn't give you guys much of an insight on how good or how bad this character could be. So I'll just recap it really quickly. This guy, really powerful. He can keep on long-lasting combos. He can hold his enemy, throw them around, swing him, and even set up like combos for your like teammates to attack. So if you were like swinging or whirlwinding an enemy, if you had like a mage or a person with arrow, if you had like another teammate for breaker, you can hold it down and they can attack.
Though, here are his flaws. First things first, his damage, not so much. He has really low damage. He can keep combos for a long time, so that's actually pretty good. It can make up for some of the damage. But here's the other flaw of his. His range, as you saw, is all up close. Even his running and dashing are pretty slow. So if you want to pull this guy off, you better hope that the guy you're fighting is really slow, or you're going to end up missing a lot of combos, because this close range attacker is really good, but you got to be real close to pull everything off. I did not mean to press that. So then, why don't we go on with the 2 starter karmas, because these 2 were the DLC karmas that you can get. If I'm correct, they're free now, so all you gotta do is just do missions, you'll get it. Easy as that. Alright, let's do this.
So alright, let's begin with the basic of the basic fighters.
We got this guy who swings swords and is extremely good, extremely bad at the same time. But let's begin with his little basic stuff. First things first, his special attack, his special heavy attack, it's just an opened up damage area. His breaker attacks are really useful, but at the same time, he doesn't have much of a combo himself. So that's actually one of his flaws that he has. He absolutely has no combos, alright? I even decided to stick with like basic abilities. So let's just do that. His specialty is breaking down the enemy's break bar in seconds, alright? That's a fact here.
Compared to the fighter, this guy breaks them down rather easily.
So your little R first ability just leaps up in the air and voila, does decent damage.
His F, well, it just creates an even more massive area damage. Attack, I should have forgot about that.
So let's just get on with this guy. I almost never liked him, alright? It's just because he's really useful,
But he has absolutely no combos that he holds. He's just made to break down the enemy's stamina and, well, easy picking. So it's not like it's bad, it just requires a lot more time to use compared to other characters.
Wow.
Alright. Though I'm not lying, this character does pretty good damage. He has pretty good defense. He's really balanced in all ways, shape, or form. And he can leap around and make distant enemies, well, be really close to you no matter what.
Crap. So like I said, he hasn't
have many combos. He's not that bad though, so don't get that don't feel that bad about it. He's not bad at all.
He's really good in his
His own right. It's just he has really small amount of combos, but his damage is what makes him shine. So
yeah, that and his break bar.
I can break down this guy really easily. Look at that. Voila. Love it.
Now his ultimate is definitely
Something really useful. Like extremely useful. Let's see. Whoa. So his ultimate, it slashes them down and it breaks down their break bar really easily afterwards. But like I said, this guy has no combos. He's just a basic all-out fighter. So really useful, but at the same time not. Ugh.
Voila. Yay.
Super slash.
I don't have many other abilities, so you can't count on me having every single ability
That this guy has. I only have most of the starters. But either way, this guy is not even that bad.
Well then, since we're at it and I already showed most of the basics of the other guy, let's just go show on the basic that this one, well, I'll just say this. This character actually is not that bad. Alright, like, it really isn't. To be fair, the Marksman has a lot of damage base, and it can be really useful at times,
Especially since this person has such incredible range with such good damage for the range. Like, look at this. I can just aim and attack from this far.
so I can stay away from this guy's damage radius.
And still do massive damage. Now, the problem is, most abilities, I leave you open. And they're not as really useful. And the abilities that don't leave you open do really low damage. Like, let's just go with this example. This leaves you completely open. Damage, though? A lot. I can just hold down the bow and do a lot of damage. Look at that. Like, a couple thousand. You know how useful that is? Ow.
Next, your little basic arrow rain. Really high, really good. Alright, I didn't even get to do much of an introduction for the Marksman. So alright, let's recap on all the little classes, and we're going to go to the training grounds and show you each and everything, and, well, each and every skill. So I already got a new one so you guys can see it. I'm going to take out arrows and get that one. So let's start off with the main little sword karma. It's literally just called that, sword Talia. Yeah, we'll just go with Talia, the class, the karma, the sword karma, or whatever you want to call it. Extremely powerful, extremely useful, and it can cut down distances really quickly. His passive skill, not that bad. It really allows you to like live on in the battle and just keep going on with your stamina. Problem is he has absolutely no combos. Literally, like, most of his combos are really slow, and they don't last long. So he's good for taking down the stamina and really good for doing basic damage. Next, we got Dance of the Wind karma. In other words, the bow. I almost said words wrong. That's almost embarrassing. This karma specialty is basic ranged attacks. That's literally the gist of everything. Basic overpowered range attacks. You have no combos, but each and every of your attacks do massive damage. You don't have any special skills, but the thing that makes this one shine the brightest out of all four is the range. Alright, you can snipe down enemies from so far, not even letting the Mage class get up close. So really useful for that, especially in Capture the Flag. Capture the Flag, this character, really good. Skills, as for skill wise, let's just go with that. So your first skill, Siege Mode, it keeps you still but does massive damage, like I think 2,000 a hit. Next we got Raining Arrows, literally in the name. You rain on a lot of arrows that does decent damage but not in a wide ranged area. And finally Storming Arrow, you just jump back and shoot like I think 7 arrows. Your ultimate, you shoot out a huge eagle that does enormous damage, alright? Enormous. This one, if you just slash him down, it breaks down their entire stamina. All stamina is down. This one, you just leap forward on your enemy and do minor damage. Your Storm Slash, don't allow them to move. Next, you have the Fragment Strike. You just put your sword on the ground and I guess knock them back. Yeah. So next, we have the DLC classes. These two classes are just outrageously my favorites, alright? So let's go with the Blazing Fist karma. That's the first one. This karma is literally low damage, alright? Really low damage, even lower than the sword. But what makes this one really annoying, let's just go with that word, annoying. You just go comboing your enemies, not even allowing them to strike, not even allowing them to move. You just keep comboing, setting it up for your teammates, or even setting it up for yourself to make a long combo that does pretty good damage. Now, the Diabolical Witch, which is what I would call it, or, well, the name. All I have to say is, really low defense, really high damage. The skills for this one are good, yes, but they leave you open for way too long. So besides me just recapping everything, let's just go in and show you everything that these four classes have in store. So here we are onto the little basics, so we can show you everything these classes have in store. So let's start with the little, what's it called? Blazing Fist. So you just keep punching them around. Wow, as you saw, I think this guy has absolutely no break. That means I can just set myself up really quickly. So you can drag him up with Whirlwind. Keep setting yourself up for combos like this. Oh yeah. Just keep setting yourself up for combos. Oh. And there you go. That's pretty much the cap of this guy. He does extremely good combos. So that's all you have to really know about him. Well, let's go with this example. The bow karma has the raining arrows. This is pretty much the same thing with the same damage, but even higher, but you can't move for a while. Next, we have this ability that you gain by becoming friends with the fox girl or whatever. Black Hole. Takes them in, does a lot of damage. Next, you have your first basic attack. Well, your first attack, I should say, that you get, one of the first skills. Really overpowered. Now let's show you the little heavy attacks. Really high damage, sure, bang. Or if you go back, you can do that one. Let's see. And then the ice one slows him down for a second. Takes a lot of stamina, by the way, these moves. So these things are good, but it takes off a lot of stamina. As you already saw, it doesn't do much damage, but it keeps moving. So yeah, let's just go with that. These two classes are really useful, really powerful. In other words, all 4 classes are really good. They're really powerful, and they all have their flaws. But if you want one with the least amount of flaws, that would be the Diabolical Witch. Yep. Literally the one with the least flaws, because even though you're pretty much a sitting duck, it makes up with the massive damage that you can pull off. Just like this move. This move looks so weak. Next thing you know, does like 3,000 or more. Probably did more than 3,000. And the ground, it may not look like it, but it actually does pretty good damage. Now this guy, he just keeps going on with the combos. Oh, I even missed that. So yes, I hope you all enjoyed watching today's YouTube video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next. Bye.